Okay, hopefully this is working. Hello everyone. I'll start the stream in just a bit. I'm just still sending out the link for the stream. And I'm going to be starting off with Final Fantasy XIV. And maybe go on to some other games as well. But yeah, hopefully this is working out. Sorry, the game audio is a bit loud. I'm running the game in a, one second, let me just turn down the game audio here for myself. Yeah, I will get started in just a moment here. Let me just go to the actual character selection so that the cutscene doesn't autoplay a million times over. Yeah, hopefully this should be working just a bit here. But yeah, let me send out the link and it'll get started in just a bit. Sorry for the wait. Okay, hopefully this should be working now. Let me just go over here. And I think that this should be working. Not 100% certain. Let me just check the audio settings here. Ah, yeah, this should be working. Let me just turn off the music here. One moment, please. There we go. So, hello, everyone. I'm going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV for a little bit, and then I'm going to be probably swapping some other games as well. Because I am literally just trying to see how long I can stream for now that I'm actually feeling well enough to stream. And hopefully this is going to work out. I just was checking if this container had anything she sold. Let's exit the room, and I'm actually going to be not completing the main story quest, but continuing the main story quest. So, hopefully it'll work out. Fingers crossed I'll actually remember to do the main story quest this time. But yeah, by the way, there should be multi-chat enabled, like, right down here somewhere. Oh, one second. Right down, like, by the, it's kind of there. It's a bit small, but I should be able to, I'll just read out the chat if there are messages and whatnot. Let me just, actually lower that a little bit. One second. One second. So there's that. Let's do this here. And multi-chat should be right over here, I think. There we go. I think that should work. It's really, really small, though, but, hopefully that should work out. Just rearrange the chat here so that you guys... So I can see the chat and you guys can't, just in case something happens, like... I don't know what would happen. I just know that, in MMOs, there's just... really, really random stuff that happens in the chat sometimes. I am on Final Fantasy in Limsa, so, let me just check Battlecraft leaves. I don't think there are any of these I haven't actually done in this area. So let me just check Fieldcraft, perhaps? Done those. I've done those. I think some of the fish ones I haven't done quite yet, but may have already done all the fish ones. Yeah, I've done all the fish ones that are available here. Let's just, last time I was doing a reward long and coming quest, but I didn't turn in. Let's just return to Foundation and turn in that quest. So hopefully it should work out. Also, let me put my phone on silent and all that stuff. Because, actually, let me just turn it off. I don't really need to accept any calls right now, so... I am just gonna turn off my phone. There we go. Hopefully that should work out. Yeah, let's go over to Fortom Manor. Hopefully, it was right by... Tribunal? No. Oh, Last Vigil, that was it. I'm sorry, I'm just... haven't done much of Heavensward yet. So, hopefully I am facing the right way and going the right way. I can continue with this main story quest thing. Welcome, Mr. Snicks. Should I show you inside the manor? Cannot talk for some reason. Looking for Tom Manor. By the way, the character name is Emily Nix, so, yeah, it's literally just my first name plus a random last name. I'm sorry it's not showing anything there. It's you, Emily. Gods, did he have to strike me so hard? Father, he did not approve how I handled matters at Camp Cloudtrop. I cannot say that name for some reason. How I endangered the lives of others to my own sniff. Recklessness and incompetence. It's not easy playing the hero, is it? I don't know why I'm trying to, like... I didn't realize he was actually that upset. I thought he was just, like, being overdramatic, but yeah, he is genuinely upset. I thought he was just being overdramatic. I'm sorry, I voiced it weirdly because of that. He is very overdramatic, though, not gonna lie. Let's do Savage My Criteria 4, I believe that was. And, let's see here. Anything else I need to do? Oh, that's right, I need to, well, first off, I need to up the criteria here. Savage Criteria 4, I think. Oh, Disciple the Hand, okay. I need to get Disciple the Hand a bit higher, because I think my highest level is currently Culinarian. I do need to go and do some quests. I also need to talk with the person for the Fishing Guild quest I picked up before I started the stream. I was online on the PS4, the PS5 before I started. I got this quest, Playing More Fish in the Sea, where I have to talk with Unsolme at the Forgotten Night in Ishgard to learn more about the fishing coals of the homeland of Ishgard. That should be right here. Oh, this isn't in the Pillars. Oops. Currently in the Pillars area, so I need to go back to... One second. I could actually click, that'd be great. Go back to the Ethernet Shard. By the way, I learned something quite interesting about the point I'm in the main story quest. So if you talk to, Baderon or whatever his name was, at the Drying Wench in Limsa, place I literally just came from earlier on, he'll say some stuff about how it's horrible that you've been falsely accused and whatnot, and how it's horrible that they think of you as an assassin. I wonder if... Oh, and Tataru changed into an apron earlier on, by the way. But I wonder if any of the other A Realm Reborn innkeepers have a similar reaction. Also, I just realized this is the person. I was looking around for the person. Go to Fisher. Emily, you came! A warm welcome to Ishgard. Well, as warm as it gets up here anyway. So are you ready to learn all about my favorite fishing holes? It'll soon be the end of the stormy season in Korthos, so we'll be able to fish to our heart's content without being frozen solid. Come back in a little while and I'll show you some of my favorite places to catch the finest fish in the north. That is a decent amount of experience I will not actually be able to get because I don't have Dawn Trail on this thing. But, yeah, let's just accept that so I can continue. Next fish request will be available on Soulmate upon reaching level 53. Oh! I'm well over that. Level 90. By the way, I have Dawn Guard on Xbox, but my Xbox isn't plugged in currently. So, I have experience towards level 91, I just cannot get any more experience here. Okay, let's talk to her. Oh, cloud fishing! This is how I unlock it. Soulmate is eager to share some exciting information with a fellow fisher for the Ice Pick Challenge. Good to see you, Emily. I've got some news for you that I think you're going to like. Have you heard of a fish called Ice Pick? Not only do they have a kick like a Mylodon and the wits to give any fisherman a challenge, cut them into gojons and fry them till they're golden, they're just the thing to take away the taste of Gilbrion, this guy's best brown. Cannot talk. Well, a shoal of the beauties has been sighted in a fishing hole I know in the western highlands of Korthos. Let's head over there, shall we? I'll meet you by the northern entrance to Falcon's Nest. So I don't know where Falcon's Nest is. Let me check here. Ah, that's where I actually have to go, I think, pretty soon. For the next main story quest, so let's head over there. So I started a main story quest over here that I never completed it. I went over to the other, like, guy that I had to do that main story quest for, and then... Yeah, so basically there's, those of you who are unaware, there's, 2 main story quest branches here that I started one and then completed the other, I guess. They're not really branches, they're just like, you can do one before the other, or whatever, and... Yeah. I literally just woke up, I'm sorry, you guys. Still technically in pajama pants because I was too half asleep when I showered to actually, you know, put on regular pants. I did shower, though, so that is a thing I did. Ah, Emily, you're finally here. I was afraid I'd missed you. Tell the truth, this young lady and I have just returned from the fishing hole. I'll explain in a second, but first allow me to introduce you. Emily, meet Reina, a fellow fishing enthusiast. We only just met ourselves. She was just passing by when I saw the rod strapped to her back and introduced myself. Reina had heard about the Ice Pick sighting too, and well, after a bit of mutual rod rallying, we decided to have a little competition. Sorry we didn't wait for you, but you know how hot-headed we fishers can be. Of course, I wish I had waited now. By the time I'd managed to catch my first decent ice pick, she'd already had a brace in the net. How embarrassing for you, and your own stamping grounds, too. Why, I'd never been to that fishing hole before in all my life, yet the fish were practically throwing themselves out of the water for me. Kick me while I'm down, why don't you? I demand vengeance, Emily. And who better to deliver it than the Lady Master Wobalago, called the absolute apex of the angling art? Leave it to me, I guess? I knew I could rely on you. Is anyone who can wipe that smirk off Reina's face? You can. The pond where you'll find the fish is off to the north. Cross the bridge and keep going until you reach the Gorgain water Gargine Holding. I'm sorry, the webcam is like right in front of the monitor here because I can't actually really attach it to the monitor itself. It's on a tripod. You should find easily enough. It's the only stretch of liquid water in Malms. Raina caught 2 ice picks, so you're gonna have to catch 3. Okay, I don't know how to catch ice picks, but don't know what bait they actually take, but let's get on Fatter Calf. Let's keep going. Frozen pond by the bridge. Let's see here. They say I have to go to Gorgain Holding. And that should be... Where the heck is Gorgain Holding, by the way? I have to cross a bridge. I remember that much, but I don't remember what else to do here. Also, it really bothers me I don't have flying. It's like, I haven't played this main story quest area yet, but I'm so used to flying, and I haven't completed this expansion, I mean, yet, but oh my gosh. It feels so weird to be just on the ground on a mount in this game. It feels so weird. I love it, but I love the mounts and everything, and the area and all that, but it just feels so darn weird. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's the bridge, I think. We cross the bridge, find unfrozen water. Then I should be good to go. Yeah, here we go. Black Iron Bridge. I'm assuming it's like over here somewhere. Like right by Greyfall Falls or Grey, what does it say? Grey Toll or Grey Fall? I think it says Grey Toll Falls or Grey Toll Falls. I can't actually see it because the color and everything of the text and the background and all that, but I think there should be liquid water somewhere around here. That's ice. And so left here? Or do I go up? Or... Discover a new location. What no... Oh. Oh, it's up here. It's up here. Okay, good. It's up here. Let's go and discover some more locations here and there. I think... Gorgon Holding should be right up here. At least from what I can tell here. Hopefully. And fingers crossed that there's an Ethernet, what are it called? Etherite, that thing. It does look like it's an Etherite, never mind. I was hoping there was, but that's okay. Where's the... Over here? This looks like ice, though. I think it's ice. Yeah, this is ice. Where do I go from Gorgon Holding? Gorgain Holding. This place. I don't know where I go from here. The space is said, oh, it's the only... Oh, it's not ice... That's a frost grenade. I thought that was something like an ice bomb or something, but no. Anyway, I think it's the unfrozen pond. This is River's Mead. It isn't where I need to go, I think. It's a fate down there. Parent trap. Good to do later if it's still up. I might try to do sprint. Yeah. Okay, Gorgain Holding, Gorgain Mills. So I'm up in Gorgain Mills. Oh, I forgot I can't fly. Oops, I forgot I can't fly. I just jumped right off that cliff. Oops. Okay then. Just try to find this pond up here. This is North Star, Sea of Clouds. That's what the Sea of Clouds is, okay. Oakham Landing. Go too close to that sleep trap, but I have to go this way somehow, back through there. I think I just... It's Oakham Landing. How do I... So I can't go this way. Go back. If I had flying, this would be easier, but still not clear the main story quest. Hope I can find that unfrozen pond pretty soon. I don't actually know where I'm going. So let's check out. So actually, I'm going to pull up a Final Fantasy wiki page, I guess, or something along those lines. What's the name of the quest? Ice Pick Challenge. Ice Pick Challenge. And let's go over here. Oh, so it's over here. That's where the Throne Knight is, though. Speaks unfrozen pond. 1 second, please. I'm just looking this up. Spit challenge. I'm a wiki instead of this other thing here. Unfrozen pond. Ah, here we go. Here we go. That should be right over. So, pull up the actual image here. It should be. It should be somewhere over here, I believe. Let's head over there. Somewhere over there, shouldn't it be? Like, over here, I assume. Yes. Assuming it's there, at least. Across river. Yeah, so it's somewhere down here. I can kind of see, like, this little bit of text here on the map. You guys can't really see it, but, so basically there's, like, it would be, like, right around here. Because the little bit of text would be, like, right up here on the map. Have to be, like, right around there. Next to Korthos River. I don't know how to actually pronounce that. It's not Korthos, it's something completely different. Like, I learned that, it's the thing isn't pronounced coral, it's something else, but that the monsters are pronounced coral, it's pronounced similar to Korith? Is it Korith or is it coral? I don't know. Anyway, I think this is pronouncing like Korthus or something like that. Not Korthos. Yeah, definitely mispronouncing some of the names in this though. Oh, did I find it? Oh, thank goodness, I think I found it. Okay, let me get off the mount. Yes, I found it. Okay. Just check what bait this uses. So that. I think, what do ice picks take currently? What mount would they take? Or not mount, I'm sorry. What bait would they take? Caddisfly larva, it says here. So it says caddisfly larva. I think they have quite a bit of caddisfly larva on me. Yeah, I promise I will do the main story quest later. I just want to do some of this quest first. Unlock cloud fishing and the new gear and whatnot. I really need new gear at the level I'm at. I do not have very good gear for this. Yeah, there we go, ice picks. There. Don't have very good gear for this for the level I'm at for Fisher, because I have not done most of the main story quest. And hopefully... Oh, this little guy's so cute, oh my gosh. Red White Tsuchinoko. I forgot how I got him, I think it was through like one of the New Year's events or something. Heaven's Turn orb was called. This is text Heaven's Turn. But anyway, let's see here. So I have one icon. This one is from another one as well. Major Juno. Actually, I have quite a few of these. Oh my gosh. Oh, excuse me. What is it? I don't know what Calca is, actually. I think it may have been from all the collector's editions or something, but a list of favorites. I became the cup to favorites. Matching Bunny. This one favorites. This one. I don't know where I got half of these, by the way. I think most of them are gifts from people. Like, I vaguely remember I got Puff of Darkness. I think I got Puff of Darkness as gift. Squirrel Emperor, I think this one was from the Cash Shaw. Mud Pie was definitely a gift. Let me add that to favorites too. And Monkey King was a gift. Add these ones to favorites as well. I don't know where I got Wind Up Fafnir. I think that may have been a gift. I think Amari's gift. But anyway, a lot of these are like from achievements or cash shop stuff though. Like either like achievements, events, cash shop, or gifts. Except for Wind Up Ultras, which I think I may have I think I got that going through a dungeon of some kind. I don't remember what it was though. Dungeon or an instance or quest or something. Got Wind Up Gilgamesh, or Wind Up Break, I guess. From the achievement certificate person. Don't know what half these things are. Here we go. These ones were from Gold Saucer. This one was from the this one was from the Dragon Quest event. These ones were from the Yokai Watch event. This was from the Final Fantasy XVI event. I'm pretty sure the Final Fantasy XVI event that I got Torgal Pup from actually spoiled the entire plot twist of Final Fantasy XVI. But I have not played Final Fantasy XVI yet, so I'm not entirely certain. It's like, it was like, oh, I accidentally killed so-and-so. I don't know who the heck that guy was I mentioned, but, it was saying like, oh, I accidentally killed some guy. I didn't realize I killed the guy, but because I was in denial and all that, I was like, I haven't played the game yet, but I'm pretty sure it might be a major spoiler from the sound of it. And, so I think that's part of the reason I actually haven't played 16 yet. I want to. I own the game. Haven't played most of it yet, though. Because I'm so worried that I got spoiled for the game. And I'm very concerned I won't be able to do most of the, oh, Biopics, nice. I'm so worried I won't be able to do the combat from the little I've experienced the combat. Because I started up, like, the very beginning part of the game. I did, like, a combat tutorial and all that I did not do well in. It feels like it's almost like Souls-like combat instead of, like, the, so, like, either turn-based or, like, regular, active combat. Like in Final Fantasy XV. There was, Final Fantasy XV was my first Final Fantasy game I actually completed, by the way. And it's still one of my favorites, but, there we go. But, so I completed Final Fantasy XV, I think, what was it? Let me just hearth back. No, hearth back. What's it called? And this, teleport back to Falcon's Nest. Yeah, I played a little bit of the combat in, Final Fantasy XIV. It feels very Souls-like-ish. Like, I like it, but I'm really bad at it. It's like all this, like, stuff I like, I think it was, like, dodging or something. I can't fly. But anyway, 16 seems like it has a really interesting idea for a story, though. Like, the whole thing about, like, the... What's it, like, the... wait, I haven't had watched for 2 seconds out of that. I'm so sorry, Emerald. 1 second. Let me see if I can alter that a little bit. 1 second. Welcome to stream, though. Let me see if... So, Twitch occasionally, like, messes up with, pre-rolls and stuff, and, like, not messes up, like, does a pre-roll then, like, a regular scheduled ad? And I can't turn off the scheduled ads. I'm so sorry about that. Let me just double-check if I can turn them off yet, because I don't know if I can. 1 second. Yeah, it says it should be a not 5 seconds, sorry, 0.5 minute ad break every 60 minutes. But it also, which is like the lowest I can do, it also says I have to go and do, pre-rolls for some reason. I don't know how to turn those off. But welcome to the chat. I'm so sorry about that. What? I can't believe you beat my record. Alright, I'll admit it. You're a better fisherwoman than me, and thrice as good as Ansolme? I don't know how to pronounce his name still. I may have lost the contest, but it's been wonderful to meet you both. I thought I was the only one who spent her days traveling the realm, taking on what jobs I can to fuel my fishing habit. And now I know there's at least 2 more Epicureans in this world. She is kind of reminding me I spent 3 years just fishing instead of doing the main story quest. I don't know why that's coming to mind, but, So you're a real angling addict, are you, Raina? No doubt you could tell us some tales that would set our fish-fancying hearts aflutter. Oh, of course, it's the least I can do. The winner of the competition should have a reward, after all. Now, I don't know if there's any truth in this tale, but there's a certain story during the rounds of Dervania that you might find interesting. Not so very long ago, there was a chocobo hunter who found a wounded fish on the shores of the Sea of Clouds. It was a movable spirit, known to fishermen the realm over as the Manta of the Skies. A hook was through its lip, an unintended rod lying inside. The hunter took up the rod and freed the fish. As soon as he did so, the spirit scooped him up in his fins and swept him away to an island above the clouds. Not knowing where he was or how to get home, he dropped a line in the clouds while he waited rescue. Within moments, there's a jerk on the line, and he pulled up a strange fish covered in spines. A few more minutes of fishing, he had enough of the things that spelled help and Cloudkin. His message was spotted by a passing airship, and the fellow was saved. Well, what do you think? The chocobo hunters tell it to their children as a bedtime story. But I've got a funny feeling there may be more to it than that. But anyway, I can't stand around chatting while there's work to be done. That story tickled you. Why don't you go and have a look around the Sea of Clouds? You're lucky you may catch a few of these helpful fish yourselves. Yeah, I think that the pre-roll ad should have like an option to like disable ads for a certain time, but I can't seem to find it, by the way. I was just looking a little bit ago. These strange fish that the chocobo hunter pulled from the clouds. I think I might have an idea what they were. The Ashgardian nobility used to harvest them for their poison. So much so that they drove them to extinction. Or so I thought until now. Here, Emily, take some of these. Noblemen used to bait their hooks with these red balloons to catch those fish. Creatures really are still around. Chances are their tastes haven't changed. Balloon bugs spend their lives in the skies, but they make their nest in the earth. If you need any more of them, a friendly bonus reminder should be able to dig some out for you. But anyway, thanks for today. You really saved my skin. Also, I just realized this is a guy. I did not see his beard at first. I thought this was a woman at first, by the way. I don't know why. If Reina had won that contest, I don't think I would have ever lived it down. Hang back to the night to celebrate. See you soon, Emily. We unlocked cloud fishing. Got 50 red balloons and got a cedar fishing rod. Get some sort of hat or something here. 1 second. Don't know what to get, but let's go with the Wyvern Skin Jerkin, or what it's called, or so go with these. You have now acquired the skill of cloud fishing. Cast line to clouds and see if anything bites. I had to do... What was it? Yeah, that was the one I had to do. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure out, like, if I had to do the top or the, legs for what I need, for the, sorry, I have an itch on my ear. I couldn't remember if I needed to get, leggings or a body part there. Body part, what was it called? Chest plate, that thing. But I think I did that right. I think I may need both, but I think this was also the same one I put on there. Let me just go over here. Swap to probably warrior here. And here. Swap to warrior. Also do Fisher again here. Let's do that. And Fisher. And warrior. There we go. Now I can accept the next part of the main story quest. Speak of Redwald, or Redwald, or whatever the heck his name is pronounced as. This guy. Reconnaissance lost. In times such as these, Sir Redwald is glad to have veterans like you to whom he can turn. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense gravity of the situation. Okay, so I haven't been doing this for all, so, what situation was that? Veteran through and through, just as Lord Drillamon said. Good. We have lost contact with the reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Oh, that's right, this part was about heretics. Okay, then. Whether we're attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not. And regardless of the cause, let's act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I have assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artoriel will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart, and good luck. I assume I'll need it. Oh, here he is. It seems we've been assigned the area near Camp Riversmeet, Mr. Snicks. Lest you are unaware, the camp was one many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Porthos Western Highlands. When many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There has been one way to find out, though. Let's be off. Sorry about all the itching, by the way. It is really dry here. We had a massive dust storm the other day, and because I live in the middle of the desert. And we had a massive dust storm, and it just caused a lot of issues. Both allergy-wise with a lot of people, and just caused me to have really, really dry skin, so... If I have a nosebleed at any point in time, it's because of that. I tend to have really, really bad nosebleeds after dust storms. I'm so sorry if that happens on stream. So my nose has been running and occasionally like having really, really bad nosebleeds again. So, hopefully it doesn't happen on stream though. Hopefully that is over and done with today. And, is it is, like 0% humidity here, I think. Like, really, really dry. And, sorry. I've also just woke up a little bit ago. From a nap. So I am also recovering from some illnesses, so, so sorry if I have to end the stream pretty... Not soon, but, like, pretty suddenly, I guess. But, let's speak with Artorial here, who we just caught up with. Hey there, Artorial. Oh my god, cat just went over the edge of the cliff! Oh no! Oh no, the cat! There below us, the cat! Can't bruise me, no remains of it. I guess the cat went on ahead. I see no way to descend the cliff safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work of us. Come, I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. Hopefully the cat's okay down there. It's called a Cat Chocobo as well. You can't fly. Well, Artorial to the cliffs east of the Black Iron Bridge. Hey there, Artorial. If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, it is possible that recent storms have obscured their trail, or that they took an alternative route to Camp River to meet. Until we investigate the camp itself, it cannot be certain. We must press on. Artorial? That is a cliff face. Oh, never mind, it's not. I was worried he would go the way of the fatter cat. Search Camp River's meet for the missing knights. That is a cliff face, though. Go over here. Let's go over here and... Oh, that sound I was hearing. I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but that was my dog snoring on the chair next to me. Yeah, let's just go and check out whatever I have to do here. Let's talk to Artorial. Seen anything yet? The camp appears to be deserted, and yet I cannot shake the feeling that... Mr. Snicks, pray search the camp while I stand watch. We dare not let the enemy take us unawares. Okay. Oh, that is an ether shard. Aetherite. That thing. That is completely, not working anymore from the looks of it. Didn't realize they could stop working. I wonder where all the ether shards were around here. Oh. Oh, that's the bait. Okay. Oh, there we go. There's their reconnaissance party night. We'll talk to him, or her, or them. Sense a hostile presence. Non-figure. Non-figure? Okay. Hello? Who the heck are you? Why are you attacking me? You guys, heretics, I assume? Yeah, they're all dead now, at least. Hey there, are you part of the reconnaissance party? Are you alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. Okay. 3 heretics slain, 1 knight saved, just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Mr. Snix. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We're caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Naught but white all around. Until we saw shapes moving toward us. Running towards us, with naked steel in their hands. Cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others... They were shouting and screaming. After a while, I could only hear unfamiliar voices. Found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. The heretics tracked down here. My lord, the heretics' highway lies somewhere to the north. Must move quickly before the snow buries all traces of their passing. My brothers, we must... Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first we must see you to safety. Let's go with, this. Because I don't actually have anything that's magic-related that's leveled up besides, I guess Warrior doesn't really count as magical, does it? I have, like, ability to heal myself, but that's not really magic. At the end of our hope. Lord Artoriel seems loath to forgo any opportunity to locate the heretic's hiding place. He has the right of it, Mr. Snix. Whatever remains of the heretic's trail will be gone with the next snowfall. About that. Cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the heretic's trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realize that this plan may put you in considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Oh, okay then. Rest assured we will not be far behind, and Emily, thank you. Well, let's talk with the Constance Bar Knight, make sure he's okay. I can still fight. No, you cannot with all that wheezing. You okay? Do not concern yourself with our wounded man. When he has caught his breath, I will see him safely back to Falcon's Nest. Okay, take care, you two. I have to go up here. Let's just go up here. Can't go that way, apparently. Let's see here. Fresh footprints, and this looks like it's gonna be an attack or something. Yeah, there's one of the guards dead from the looks of it. See on the fresh footprints. Duty calls. Immense battle for the end of our hope? Yeah, sure, why not? We'll just get some caffeine first. The tracks continue to the north. Oh. Sorry, I have a thing stuck in my throat. Find the heretic's hiding place. Suspicious footprints. Let's examine those. I love the music in the background, by the way. I'm not sure if you guys can hear it very well, but it is beautiful. Tracks continue to the north. Like the choir is really quiet in the background, but it's so pretty. And really fits like the... I don't know why, but like the stuff fire, if you guys can hear it, really I feel it really fits like snowy areas in games. Oops, ice trap. Is that? Oh, music. Okay. Yeah, I love this game so much. Like the music is so nice. It has like equal parts are beautiful and really epic. That's a term that people still use. Like, so just notice the choir cut out. Why did the choir cut out? I'm nearing the battle scene. Not actually hearing any music. That is very ominous. Let's check out the suspicious targets. There we go. Wild-Eyed Swordsman. King Wing here. Take another Wild-Eyed Swordsman. I should probably get the King-wielding heretic, King-waving heretic first. This guy. But because he is healing them, I think, or... Is he healing or is he casting stone? I can't tell. Moving heretic and spineless heretic. Oh. That's spineless heretic? You don't have a level currently. That is interesting. And your face is all masked. And why are you called spineless? Because you jumped into battle after help somebody help? What? You just chase him? Follow the fleeing heretic. Stay away from me. I have a feeling I'm kind of working for the bad guys, honestly, in this expansion. It's kind of ironic, given that I was just falsely accused of assassinating people, or assassinating someone specifically in the first part, or the last part of the first part of the game. I forgot what it's called. Last part of Realm Reborn. That was it. I have a feeling this guy, this guy's gonna be important later on if I don't automatically kill him. Keep following him. Keep, like, swing tomahawks at him and stuff. This guy's gonna turn out to be someone I know, isn't he? He's absolutely gonna turn out to be someone I know. Probably Lord Emmeline or someone. Because it says spineless, and Lord Emmeline is absolutely spineless. Don't know anyone else that I've met so far that is kind of a coward in this game so far. Get the spell waving here. I think this one's definitely probably a healer, I think. As is that one, the king waving one. Zoom in so I can actually see what I've been doing. I'm assuming this one's a thaumaturge, this one's a conjurer. Can't quite tell though. We need to, Spineless Heretic is absolutely attacking me, so I'm going to have to kill him, I think. Took down spell waving one. I took down king wielding one. Now there's just these guys who left it. Now just a spineless heretic. Okay. I can probably take him down. I'm very concerned that he's gonna be someone I know. I think he probably is. Where the heretic's hiding place. He had like that little like question mark thing over his like level thing, like where the level should be. It just said question marks. Normally that means the NPC is story based, right? Like not story based, like story related. To an extreme degree from what I've noticed. So this Ice Heart? Yeah, that's Ice Heart. Okay.
Looking for me, I presume.
Yeah, that's Ice Heart. Okay, then.
Ah, the child who glimpsed the truth.
No, it cannot be.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou, alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things, once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr.
Hraesvelgr?
And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice, and saw the truth through his eyes.
I think it's Hraesvelgr.
I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people. To bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
Okay. Killing civilians won't bring them together, though.
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
We? She mean me and her? Or does she mean her and Shiva? Because she summoned Shiva earlier on. I can't tell what she means, honestly. Really cannot tell what she means. And that is concerning me to a great extent. Or does she mean her and the dragon that she meant? Mr. Snicks! Praise alone you were alive! Came as swiftly as we could, but I see we're too late. So they're lurking in the cellar of this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped. You must let that distract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt your foes a telling blow this eve, my friend. I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Okay. Let's turn in the quest. Speak with Artorial. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. Knights be not proud. Lord Artorial would rather not linger without cause. Oh, one second, there's achievements here. Oh, I didn't read what that said. I meant to click on the achievements, but come. Tracking heretics across malls of ice and snow. I would say you're due a few hours rest next to a warm fire. What are ether currents in Port Plus West Island? Location, we fought a zoo. What would this be? There's a quest over here called an Attractive Charm. It's Hot-Tempered Knight. I want to check out what this is. This hot-tempered knight is trying to catch his breath. Gods be cursed. Mere moments ago, I was mobbed by a huge swarm of frost grenades. I made away with my life by dropping my magic talisman in the confusion. It was a gift from my family, but the instant those monsters saw it, they lost all interest in me. Tore the thing apart and fled with the pieces. That talisman carries a lot of sentimental value for me. I have to get it back. But I can't leave my post. You strike me as quite the capable sort. Be a good lass and recover it for me, would you? It looked like the talisman was broken into 3 separate pieces. I didn't see which of the beasts nabbed the pieces, mind you. I was more concerned with escaping before they regained their interest in me. But please, slay the frost grenades and recover my talisman for me. Do that, I think. I'm going to do this side quest before progressing with the main quest and all that. I can just teleport back to the location for the main quest, but this one isn't really by Aetherite from what I can tell. It's not working Aetherite, so... Oh. Okay, let's take down the frost grenades. One talisman fragment, okay. Sorry, I'm hiccuping. I'm sorry, it's really gross, I'm sorry about that. Steel Cyclone, what was it here? Inner Beast, there we go. I'm gonna move Steel Cyclone down to one and Inner Beast over to this one. It's a second talisman fragment though. Yeah, there we go. That's the third one. I just deliver the fragments to the knight. And then I can just use, not return, but teleport over to... What's it called? This other place here. It was, Foundation. Falcon's Nest, that was it. That was it. Unless there's a follow-up quest, which I would probably want to do. Just because that might be kind of fun. Like the Hot-Tempered Knight. Have you the pieces of my magic talisman? Yes, I actually do. There you go. Oh, you found them. Words cannot fully express my gratitude. My family made the talisman for an ice crystal. It was meant to protect me. Or from an ice crystal, sorry. It was meant to protect me. But to be honest, there's more than enough cold around me without me carrying this thing. Still, it carries no small amount of sentimental value for me. I wonder what made the frost grenade swarm over to it so. Did they plan to eat it? Something that's supposed to protect me, this talisman is doing a dreadful job. Whatever the reason, I'd much prefer not getting attacked again. I'll be sure to put this somewhere safe in the barracks rather than carrying it on my person. Thank you again for recovering it for me. Go, and I got some ice shards, ice crystals, and ice clusters. just go to teleport, and then Falcon's Nest. We'll also probably have to return to Foundation soon as well. So, let's go up here, speak with Redwald. Don't actually know how to pronounce his name, but I'm assuming it's Redwald. Lord Artorial, Mr. Snicks. Full glad am I to see you both hale and hearty. What news? So there were some heretics in the basement farmhouse. You mean to say you hunted the heretics down your own, slew them before reinforcements could arrive? By the Fury! I believe we have made great strides towards purging these lands of heretics. I mean to say as much when I deliver my report to my father and the Holy See. As will I, Lord Artorial. May it serve to remind our superiors what houses Dorindir and Fort Tom could achieve through continued cooperation. Indeed, I trust you and your knights are content to handle the rest. We most certainly are, my lord. During your short stay with us, you and Mr. Snicks have accomplished far more than I thought possible. I cannot in any good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. As you wish, Sir Redwald. We thank you for your hospitality. So, he's the competent one, and his brother's kind of the incompetent, cowardly one? That's interesting. That's a nice dynamic, too. Return to Fort Tom Manor. Let me just check one thing as well. Over here. I believe it was right by... where was it here? The last vigil. Over here. And just check one thing here. I think that I can... Let me check one thing here. I want to check, like, fishing spots and whatnot as well. And actually, I'm also going to alter the, I forgot to actually put a category on the YouTube side of things, so let me check. Do that. There we go. So that should be working now. Because I am technically multi-streaming, but hence the chat being different in the corner there. But I forgot to actually set up the exact information for the YouTube side of things. I set it up on Twitch, I think, mostly. But let's go into the manor and enter Fort Tom Manor and continue with the main story. Hello there, Artorial. Mr. Snicks, I would speak plain. From the first, I questioned your motives and your competence. Unjustly, I now realize. Rumors have already grown more fantastic as they spread, and, quite frankly, those surrounding you beggared belief. House Chiffon swore that all the stories were true. He championed your cause and begged Father to grant you patronage. And he duly listened, because for all his wisdom, he has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother. Oh, I called it. House Chiffon is their, House Chiffon is their, illegitimate, half-brother. He has never been able to say no to my dear half-brother, the legacy of my father's sole indiscretion. Mother hated him, of course. Even on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him, and, to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. That is not the worst of it. At Camp Riversmead, when it came upon the wounded knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have to pursue the heretics alone. An onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were. The savior of Eorzea and the honored guest of House for Tom. My new comrade in arms, House Chiffon's dear friend. Told myself it was a test. Part of me hoped that you would fail. Yet you accomplished the task without a word of protest, nor any sign of fear. And you duly tracked the enemy down, faced him alone, and lived to tell the tale. Plainly, House Chiffon had the right of it all along. That I doubt your strength bespeaks mine own weakness. I will not doubt you again, Mistress Nyx. On that, you have my word. Thank you, I think? Emphasis on the I think? Let's get... What's the piety materia, perhaps? I'm just gonna sell it anyway. I know piety materia sells for a decent amount as well. Let's speak of House for Tom Steward. Ooh, I get a black chocobo whistle. Nice. An ether compass? Not sure what that is. Divine intervention. The for Tom Steward looks as though he has something to say. Ah, Mistress Nyx. My lord the Count desires to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Artorio and Lord Emmeline. This guy. If you remain here for a moment. Cutscene time, I think.
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanalane's life.
Emanalane, that was it.
Aye, he told me everything.
Emanalane, that was it.
I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Forton. You've won us much honor, my friend.
You're welcome. Happy to help.
My lord.
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings.
What?
Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
What? Explain.
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavensward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno is a brute. An exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail.
Okay. What can we do?
How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
Okay, how can we help them? Count for Tom. How can we help them? Though you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen, there are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your successes, even as we celebrate them. 'Tis like that one such member of House Ismail is manipulating Sir Grinno, for he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I am quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak to Sir Amaric at the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. He will know more of these charges. Okay, I will go do that now. Can't believe they arrested them. I am literally the only member of the Scions left that has not either been arrested or potentially killed. Yeah. Also, they are absolutely flirting. Oh my gosh. Get a room, YouTube, please. Let's go to... Is it the cathedral? No, it's... on night, perhaps? Let's head over here. Actually run like this. Sprint. What's up here? Amaric, we have a problem. Sir Amaric? It has been too long, Emily. Would that this visit came under happier circumstances. You were come to plead for Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru, I take it. Yep. Word of their detained reached us. Oh, that's Hauschfont. Nice. He's here, too. I was delivering my report on the Vanu Primal. Truly, I know not which is the more ludicrous. These charges, the flying feathered whale. That Sir Grinno's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Heavensward. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop. The 12 finest knights in all of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice it to say, their testimony is unimpeachable. I have not the authority to challenge their actions. Actions that cannot talk. After all the Scions have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping us to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Dravanian horde. After proving themselves true allies on countless occasions, there's naught we can do. I fear there is but one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. Oh, joy! But of course. I'm gonna be the one fighting, aren't I? In a trial by combat sanctioned by the Inquisition, the visitor's claim is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Alphino and Mr. Sataru be expected to face Sir Grinno and a second of his choosing, another knight of the Heavensward, most like. 2 of them? By the fury, that can hardly be considered fair. Master Alphino's magical talents will not have been unnoticed, meaning that he will have no choice but to participate. Mr. Sataru, on the other hand, is quite obviously bereft of martial skills, should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Meaning me. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Hauschfont. But all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us. It may happen in the realm at large. Okay. I will fight then. Then it is settled. I will visit Master Alphino at once, and inform him of our intentions. Emily, meet me in the tribunal when you've made ready. Until then, my friend. Alright, take care, Lord Hauschfont. Take care, Lord Amaric. And, thank you, Lord Amaric. The trial will be held in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitor Eudoctrine. That is a long name. I will be in attendance, as will many with a vested interest in the outcome. Stint not in your preparations, my friend. The Knights of the Heavensward will provide a stern test for even one such as you. Handalo, who are you exactly? Sir Amaric has told me much and more about you. Suffice it to say, my expectations are high. Lucia, it's been a while. If they should regard the Scions with such suspicion after you stood with us in the steps of fate, it is bad comedy. Yet unlike the grave injustice you suffered in Ul'dah, this wrong may swiftly be righted. So I love this little Gallican. He is so adorable. Oh my gosh. Or Gallican, I mean. Where do I go? Stupid house should want afterwards. Let's see here. Also have to do the Sea of Clouds for some. Go to the Sea of Clouds for some stuff, but oh, they're talking about prostitutes. Okay then. Let's go to the tribunal over here. Before I do that, I'm going to. Okay, yeah, good. I have everything that I need equipped. Everything that I can have equipped. I mean, I could. Let me just meld some materia here if I can. Piety. Yeah, I don't have the ability to merge these up. Oh, actually, I do. Animation +4. Okay, I don't need to do that. Should be +4 here. Okay. I think that should be good for now. Let's go and I can actually pass the Aetheryte shard, but let's go over here to Ishgarden Aetheryte Plaza. And then go to Tribunal. Fingers crossed that we'll actually do well here, because I'm pretty sure the alternative is that we die. Hey there, House Chiffon. Listen carefully, Emily. When the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges, and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request for trial by combat. Once a high adjudicator, this guy, acknowledges Miss Tataru's right to name a champion, that is when you must make your entrance. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grinau's face when he sees his true opponent. 'Twill be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands. I shall cheer so loud, you will wonder how you could ever contrive to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? I have to be, I think. I pretty much have to be.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of 2 souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward. Sir Grinau, for the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
I, Sir Grinau de Zemile, brother of the Heavensward, did bear witness to these 2 foreigners consorting with heretics.
Ah. No more questions?
Step forward.
No more question about who the heck the heretics were, or what happened? Jeez. Okay, then.
Alfino Leveilleur, Tataru Taru, you have heard the charges leveled against you. Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grinau's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alfino Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru Taru, am innocent of this charge, but I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
I will, apparently.
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
Alright, let's go. Let's kick butt. Should be interesting.
O Halone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous, and cast down the wicked.
Okay. So, hopefully not die in this. That would be embarrassing, given the level discrepancy. Oh, I am, I am, I am, level synced. I may not actually make this. I know. I am terrible at fighting in this game. Alphino's in trouble? Oh, lovely. Alphino, look out. Look out? What does it mean, look out? Oh, that was funny if I look out. Okay, then, Can I just target the steel chain here? Oh, I had to target the steel chain. Okay, I understand what I meant by not Tataru's in trouble. Alphino's in trouble. I thought that, like, Alphino was still able to fight and heal and everything. He was not. Duty complete. That's good then. Close up the map as well. I mean, we won! The Fury has spoken. Also, there's suddenly no voice acting. Alphino, Levelure, Taru, you are hereby quit of all charges. Blessed are we who receive of her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners, accused, go forth in peace. Delivered from an untimely demise again. Hey, thanks, as always. You are welcome. I think. As always. Still no idea what's going on, but, Hey there, House Chiffon. Thanks for the assist there, and thanks for cheering me on. By the Fury, what a splendid victory! See how you strove in the face of adversary? Two brave souls bound together by the puissant bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirred me to the very depths of my soul. He's awesome, by the way. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with humble token of my appreciation, my admiration. Pray receive me this chocobo whistle. Thank you. I get a new mount. That's awesome. With it, you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Thank you. That actually is really awesome. Is that the chocobo? Aww, he's a cute chocobo. Magnificent, is she not? Oh, she's a cute chocobo. Strong yet sleek, elegant yet eager. What say you, Emily? Will you take her for your steed? Of course. Of course I will. She's adorable. Look at her little hat. Lord Hauschiffant, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellonic Inquisition. I don't know how to say this, oh my gosh. Inquisitory Doctrine. The place with the long name. Your steed must remain outside. Oh, okay then. He just pats her. Oh my gosh, that's adorable though. That chocobo's adorable, it has its own little hat. That's so cute though, I love him. I love her, and I also love Hauschiffant. He's awesome. House Chiffon is absolutely amazing, by the way. Ether Compass acquired? What is an Ether Compass? You have obtained a black chocobo. While riding this mount, you will have the ability to fly. Provided certain conditions have been met. To fly in a given region, you must first find and attune to all the local ether currents. In order to return some ether currents, you will need to complete certain quests. However, most can be discovered through exploration. To aid you in this endeavor, you have also obtained an ether compass, which will provide you with both the bearing and the distance nearest ether current upon use. This ether compass can be found under Collection in the Duty section of the main menu. To review your progress, select Travel from the main menu, followed by Ether Currents. Okay. House Chiffon's freaking awesome, though. I like him. Disclosure. Lord House Chiffon thinks you could do with a well-deserved rest. Black chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Tom Manor. The Countess done so already, and she will doubtless be eager to discuss the day's events. Take care, House Font. Rest assured that Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru are no longer in danger. They will join you at the manor anon. Thank you. He's awesome. Also, just quickly go and use Black Chocobo Whistle. I can now summon the Black Chocobo mount that he gave me. That is awesome. For Last Vigil. Go speak to for Tom Guard for the gatekeep and everything. There's a quest over there. Dinner for 4. Was this here before? No pun intended. I don't think I was there before. I will do that later on, though, I think, because I think it's just a side quest right now. Let's enter for Tom Manor. Hello there, Count Edmund de Fortom.